Hello, myself Harsh Kumar Singh and I am going to talk about CPC SEA guidelines. In this, I am going to especially talk about the record keeping in SOPs. So, CPC SEA stands for Community for the Purpose of Control and Supervision of Experiments on Animals. In this, the main objective the is to ensure that animals are not subjected to unnecessary pain or suffering before or during or after the performance of the experiment. For this purpose, under the delegated power, the community formulated the breeding of and experiments on animals, that is the control and supervision rules in 1998, which were amended in 2001 and then in 2006 to regulate the experiments on animals. So simply, the CPCSEA look towards the animal which are being conducted for taken for the experiment purpose. After that comes about the functions of the CPCSEA. The function of CPCSEA are as firstly the registration of the establishment conducting animal experiments or breeding of animals for this purpose. Secondly, selection and assignment of nominee for the institutional animal ethics committee of the registered establishment. Approval of the animal houses facilities on the basis of reports of inspection conducted by CPCSEA. Permission for conducting experiments involving the use of animals. Fifth, recommendation for import of animals for use in experiments. Sixth, action against establishment in case of established violation of any legal norms or restrictions. Seventh, conduct of training program for the nominees of CPCSEA, and the last one is the conduct or support of conference or workshop on animal ethics. These are some of the functions of CPCSEA. After that, I come on the my main topic, that is the record keeping. So record keeping is something storing the data in the hard copy or in the soft copy in the written form, by which we can anytime see what's going on at the present or in the past, what are the things taking place. In this first point, animal house plants, which include typical floor plans, all fixtures, etc. Secondly, animal house staff record, both technical and non-technical. Everything needed to be written down, as which are the staff responsible for animal handling, which are been there for the cleaning of the animal house, and etc. Third, health record of staff and animals. Health record of staff and animals is one of the most important thing, as they need to be both need to be in the healthy condition. If anything get to the animal or staff, they can vice versa and get disease transferred to others, as we perform the experiments on the animal. So if any bite or scratch mark get to the staff while handling them, it may be very much defective for the staff persons. After that, all SOPs relevant to the animals, all the SOPs need to be record need to be maintained, which are relevant for any kind of animal like rats, guinea pig, rabbits, etc., which are being used. And the next one is the breeding, stock, purchase, and the sales record. Everything need to be written down, as we can check or see what is the last time of the breeding which is been taking place, what is the stock, and how much purchase has been done in the last month or behind that, and everything. Minutes of Institute Animal Ethics Committee meeting. A record of experiments conducted with the number of animal use by with the copy of Form D. So Form D, I will in the next slide I will be giving about the Form D. The Form D, if I can say in a generalized form, so Form D consists of every detail like number of animals acquired, name and address, and etc. The death record, how many animals are being killed or expired, and by the while performing the experiments, or after the experiments, or anything need to be written down. Clinical records of sick animals. The training record of staff involved in the animal activities. In the water analysis report, everything the record need to maintain. The water analysis report is, I think, one of the most important thing, as if water is contaminated or anything is been there, so that can get the animal makes sick, animal gets sick. After that, this is, you can see, as I've told, that the form D, you can see what are the details need to be written, and it is in managed by the invigilator. After that comes my second topic, that is the SOP. So SOP stands for the standard operating procedure. It is a set of step-by-step instructions compiled by an organization to help carry out routine operations. In the case of animals, so the SOP is describing the procedure method adapted with regards to animal husbandry, maintenance, breeding, animal houses, microbial analysis, and experiment record. Everything comes under the SOPs. So SOPs contain some of the following terms, like firstly the name of the author. The name of the author who has made that SOP needs to be there. The title of the SOP. What is the title of the SOP? As you can see, all everything is written. What is the needs to be there in the SOP? Date of preparation. When the last time it is been like prepared, or as we are seeing the SOP, it must be prepared in the day before that or some time back. So the date of preparation needed to be there. As you can see also by this, that if any updation comes in the market for the handling of the animal, that can be implemented. After that, the references of the previous of SOPs on the same subject and date. By this, we can check the authenticity of the methods which are been taken for the SOPs by seeing the references. The next one is the location and distribution of SOPs with sign of each recipients. After that comes the objective. What is the objective of the SOP needed to be there. After that comes the detailed information of instruments used in the relation with the animals with methodology which contains model number, serial number, date of commission, etc. After that comes the name of the manufacturer of the reagent and the methodology of the analysis pertaining to animals. After that, norms value of all parameters, every normal value of all parameters need to be there. And after that, the last point, the hazard identification and risk assessment. These all points needed to be there in a SOP while making it. After that, after this, and there is a I have made the questionnaire. I want to you answer that. For that, for every question I will be giving the 5 seconds. So first question is that what does CPCSEA stand for? I think full form. So you can choose the answer. Okay, now I will be giving the answer, as I think you have all of choosing. So the answer is the A1. If you have chosen the A1, that's good. If you have not chosen, then you can see here that the full form of CPCSEA stands for the Community for the Purpose of Control and Supervision of Experiments on Animals. Now coming to the next question, that the cruelty of animals include. The 4 points are there. You can choose in any one. The first point is not giving food. The second point is keeping in a small cage. And third point is causing pain. And the fourth one, all of these. You can choose the option. So I have you have all have chosen the answer. So I will giving the answer, and the answer is the D option. All of the above comes in the cruelty of the animals. We have read in the earlier. I have told you in the PPT. After that comes our next question. So next question is, what kind of analysis report is important in CPCSEA? The points are there. You can see and answer it. So the answer is the second one, the water analysis report. It is one of the most important analysis report in the CPSEA according to its guidelines of record keeping. After that comes the next question, the animal house facilities are approved by. The 4 options are there. This is the very easy, as we are talking about the one of the main topic, so you can choose the answer. So the answer is the first one, that is the CPCSEA. the all the facilities and everything is designed by CPC.